Comics are struggling. There's no way around it. It is a very dying medium, and Marvel just seems to keep wanting to rush it along. Tom Brevoort just keeps screwing up and not caring, saying, now comics are for future movie scripts, which I think he's in the wrong business if he wants to continue working in comics. But I don't have a say except for what I vote with my wallet, so I don't buy a lot of Marvel comics. But we do have a little bit of good news. Joe Madureira of the original Age of Apocalypse is returning to the franchise. Apparently, they're doing another run of Age of Apocalypse, which not quite sure how I feel about, but I can tell you that regular Age of Apocalypse was absolutely fantastic. Started in 95, right around the time I got it reading comics, and it was still one of the best favorite runs I have. I almost have the complete run in my box, except for like 4 books. So we're going to get into this article. Joe Madureira returns to usher in a new age of era of apocalypse. Superstar artist Joe Madureira, one of the core artists of the original Age of Apocalypse, will deliver variant covers of X-Men Apocalypse coming with Joseph Leob and Simon DeMeo hitting stands this September. Okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the reboots and stuff like that. They keep going back to the well because they can't support new things and press a new story. The Age of Apocalypse, set in 1995, the revolutionary 90s X-Men crossover, is reborn this September in X-Men Age of Apocalypse 2005. The 6-part event series by legendary scribe Joseph Leob, writer behind the original event. Okay, so he's the one who wrote the original one, and okay, I could get behind this. Today's Marvel Comics is thrilled to announce that Joe Madureira, the original superstar creator who brought Age of Apocalypse to life, will draw variant covers for each issue. Madureira transformed the look of the books through the 90s with his distinct narrative art style. Now, the highly influential artist returns to the franchise for the first time in decades with the glorious deceptions of the very characters he defined in the iconic X-Men Age of Apocalypse. He was penciler on them, and he's really good. And yeah, so for those who don't know, in the Age of Apocalypse, Cyclops is a dick and shot Wolverine's hand off. That's what, and it never regrew. That's why he's got the stump. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Written by if it's only a 6-issue series, I'll probably grab it. I don't have no issues in a prolonged stories these days. X-Men Age of Apocalypse, the X-Men Age of Apocalypse will crash into the main universe, a dystopian future created when Charles Xavier was killed in a tragic time travel accident. Age of Apocalypse has come home to a war-torn group of X-Men led by Magneto. In order to free the Earth from Apocalypse's cruel reign, they are willing to sacrifice their very existence, or so they thought. The main timeline was restored, Apocalypse was defeated, and the world lived on. Taking place in the direct aftermath of the original crossover's explosive finale, X-Men of Apocalypse reignites the mission of the iconic realities X-Men as the journey here to ensure their universal survival. This is a desperate mission will take them into the main universe where they will come into conflict with their classic counterparts forever impacting both teams' destinies. Interesting. Mirroring the first Age of Apocalypse saga, Age of Apocalypse will kick off in an X-Men of Apocalypse Alpha 1, continue through X-Men of Apocalypse 1 through 4 in November, and conclude with X-Men Omega, which they did with the base run. Really nice foil covers. I am beyond excited to be dipping back into this corner of the X-Men universe, Madureira said. It is literally a kid when I drew the Astonishing X-Men. It feels like several lifetimes ago. I want to bring something new to the characters to my covers. Hopefully, I can do justice to some Simone DeMeo's and incredible explosive pages. I met Joe during the original Age of 1995 Age of Apocalypse Loeb shared. His style of storytelling brought revolutionary look to that is still influential today. When Marvel and I first started talking about his project, There was no way we could ask Joe, couldn't ask Joe to do this to do his distinctive, incredible covers, pencil, ink, and colors to do the book. We are thrilled when he said yes, and I should point out that that despite our friendship and partnership, overlooking his role in design of these characters, his real reason for joining is he is a huge fan of Simone DeMeo's Uncanny. I haven't read Simone DeMeo's Uncanny. Check out variant covers of Alpha One. This is all the promo stuff. So yeah, that's good. The original author's back, so it's kind of more of a traditional sequel than somebody else taking up the role. So that's definitely good. I will 100% be giving this 6-book run a shot. If this is something that interests you, hit the like, hit the sub button, and I will do reviews on them. I did one for Battle Beast. You should get another Battle Beast coming out this month. And yeah, it should be absolutely fantastic. So let me know what you think. Hit the like and sub button, share this out there. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and happy reading.